So hello everybody, I thought I'd show you what I do on the weekends. Me and Eric, it's mostly for me, but I've kind of gotten him into it. These are kind of overripened bananas, but it's all the same when you make it into a smoothie. First I add the bananas into my mixing cups. I've got it's called Cuisine. I really wanted to get one called the Ninja, but you know, those things are pretty expensive. The second thing I add is, these are called dark sweet cherries that are already pitted, and of course there's no sugar added to any of this. I give us both a few of those. These are only what I do on the weekends, because Eric, of course, is off on the weekends. And I do these smoothies on almost every day of the week. I just do not add the spinach to them. I have to be very careful about spinach because I'm on blood thinners, Coumadin, and they're high in vitamin K. And vitamin K will actually thicken your blood, so it'll really mess with my Coumadin. I only add about just under, about a handful, which turns out to be about 8 or 10 leaves. It's really good for you. I don't eat a lot of vegetables. I eat carrots, I eat celery, cucumbers, broccoli, things like that. But these are very, very high in, everybody knows what they're high in, I guess, Anyway, I tuck those down inside. Another little handful for Eric, or the other one, whatever. Both of us get blueberries. Again, I don't measure them out, just a handful. Now Eric likes blackberries, I do not. The reason I do not like them is because of the seeds. I've been having a lot of trouble with my fillings coming out because of the dry. I've been diagnosed with, I guess it's called Sjorgen's or Sjorgen's as I say it. So I've had some fillings coming out, so I have holes in my teeth that are happen to be repaired, so I don't like a lot of seeds. The strawberries I will add here in a moment. They have enough seeds, so I don't add others. And blackberries really, to me, don't have a lot of taste, so I love blueberries. This is gold standard whey. I add the protein because, again, I don't think I get enough protein in my diet. I've had a pacemaker put in to my stomach because I had the gastroparesis, and I don't get enough protein. I don't process as I should. Eric gets a full scoop because he's out working every day and walking. So the one that has the blackberries, I put a full scoop in. Mine, I don't add a full scoop because I don't do a lot of working out, obviously. Now we both use Almond Breeze. This one's a 30 calorie. It does have vanilla in it. We both use Almond Breeze. One, because I learned from a naturopath who is a doctor. He is a doctor. He used a saying called alkaline or die. It turns out that if you have high acidic acids in your blood or in your body, that you're more prone to cancers. Well, I've had cancer 3 times in my life. I'd like not to have it anymore. So I believe in eating a lot of almonds. And believe it or not, I was very hesitant towards switching from milk to the Almond Breeze, but the Almond Breeze with vanilla tastes wonderful. And Eric is lactose intolerant. So this does wonders for people who are lactose intolerant. I have my strawberries all cut up here. I just take handfuls and add them in. Of course, we do a lot of strawberries, more strawberries than anything else because we both love strawberries. Rinse the hand. This is where if you have headphones on, please turn them down. I shake it up just so I know that the whey protein I try not to let it stick too much. And turn down the headphones. Now, if I have anything that sticks, I look around. Anything that's sticking is the whey protein. I do have my small spatula, and I'll go in and I'll stir it up. And if it looks too thick, this doesn't look thick at all. But if it looks thick, I'll just scratch it off the sides and give it a quick stir. This doesn't look thick at all. At least not for me. And this is what I make, like I said, on the weekends. During the week, again, I don't add the spinach, and that's because of my specific diet. But I drink this almost pretty much every morning. Again, it's just me. I don't want to add weight. I don't want to gain weight. I'd rather lose weight. And because I'm not as active as I used to be, I've got to be very careful on what I eat. So, for me, I like it in my cup. Because my hands, I tend to drop things. If I drop this, I do have the lid that locks tight so that if I drop it, it won't spill. Because let's face it, these frozen fruits can be kind of expensive, and the spinach is definitely expensive. I just pour it all in. And this is a full 16-ounce cup that I'm pouring it into. And this smoothie turns out to be approximately 8 ounces or better. Now, again, I only use this one on mine because I'm pouring it into here to keep it. And now, again, Eric loves these, and I make these for Eric as well, simply because on the weekends, during the week, he eats a lot of fattening foods to keep the weight on him. He's got a very high metabolism, so unfortunately, must be nice, huh? Must be rough to be skinny, but he's also got Crohn's disease, so again, he doesn't metabolize as well as he should either. Earphones off, volume down. Sometimes I have a lot of trouble opening this, but because this one you just have to push down. We got that specifically for me. I like the ones where I just have to push down so I don't have to. But sometimes when it grabs it and turns it and locks it into place, it squeezes this and makes it really tight. Again, it's not too thick. Stir up the places where his whey protein has stuck. Now again, what this has is the most sugar it has in it. Well, this has 30 calories. And this particular brand, or this particular milk, has no sugars whatsoever. And of course, none of these are sweetened except for whatever comes with the fruit. And it has spinach. So it's a very good drink for both of us. Has the spinach in it, and it's very filling. It's got the sweetness to it, so it gets rid of any cravings for the sugars. And I can take my morning pills with it. It coats my stomach perfectly so that my stomach doesn't get upset from the pills. And I get my fruits and my vegetables. And I've lost, I'm keeping my weight down. Matter of fact, I have lost weight. My sister-in-law, Eric's sister, through her weight loss program, convinced me that weight loss is 85% what you eat. It's diet. 85% diet and only 15% fitness. And she's right. It's working. I have lost quite a bit of weight. And so I'm sticking to it. But again, I've got to be very careful with what kind of vegetables I eat and the intake of vitamin K. So this is what I do for breakfast every weekend. Thanks.